What did I miss? In 7 days, Princess Leonor chooses Christian over her crown. What did I miss? In just 7 days, the entire Kingdom of Spain witnessed a decision that no one thought possible. A decision that shook tradition, challenged centuries of royal duty, and left millions asking, why did Princess Leonor choose Christian over her crown? At first glance, the story of a crown princess seems predictable. Born to rule, trained from childhood, and destined to inherit the throne of Spain. But suddenly, something happened that defied every expectation. Leonor did not step closer to her crown, instead, she stepped closer to love. And in that moment, the familiar order of monarchy clashed with the unpredictable force of the human heart. Why would the future Queen of Spain risk everything? Why, in the final stretch before assuming full royal duties, would she choose Prince Christian of Denmark instead of preserving an unshakable bond with her crown? To answer that, we must step back and look at what unfolded in just 7 extraordinary days. It began with whispers, subtle changes in Leonor's schedule. Meetings postponed, appearances shortened, and decisions delayed. The press thought it was exhaustion from military training, but those close to her knew something deeper was stirring. Leonor was torn between two worlds, the iron weight of royal responsibility and the light, yet powerful, pull of love. Day 1 brought the first clue. At a formal engagement, Leonor's gaze seemed distant, her words carefully measured but softened. Observers noticed her hand lingered over a letter she had carried quietly in her clutch. Rumors spread. Was it from Christian? Was this letter the spark that made her question everything? By day 2, palace insiders confirmed what few dared say aloud. Leonor and Christian had exchanged private vows, promises whispered not in marble halls, but in quiet moments where crowns could not intrude. The revelation sent shockwaves. Could Spain's heir really be preparing to put love before the throne? The third day brought even more tension. Queen Letizia, deeply protective of her daughter, reminded Leonor of the sacrifices she herself had made when she left behind journalism to marry King Felipe. She asked Leonor, "Do you truly understand what it means to choose love when a nation depends on you?" That conversation haunted Leonor, forcing her to weigh her heart against her duty. Day 4 turned the whispers into headlines. Photographers captured Christian slipping into Madrid, his presence impossible to deny. He was not there for diplomacy or ceremony. He was there for her. The sight of the Danish prince in the heart of Spain ignited speculation. Was he asking her to choose now, before destiny sealed her path forever? By the 5th day, tension had reached the royal council. Advisors feared instability. They argued that Spain could not afford a queen torn between nations, nor one who might abandon her role. Yet others, surprisingly, supported her, saying that a queen who rules with her heart is far stronger than one who bows only to tradition. Then came day 6, the most emotional yet. Leonor stood in her childhood room at Zarzuela Palace, surrounded by memories of who she had been before duty took hold. On her desk lay 2 objects, the royal sash symbolizing her future reign, and a simple ring Christian had given her, carved with his family crest. Her tears fell as she held both, realizing the weight of what she must choose. And finally, day 7. Before a crowd of thousands, Leonor stunned the world. Instead of arriving in full regalia prepared to declare her final acceptance of duty, she arrived with Christian at her side. In front of cameras, dignitaries, and citizens alike, she spoke words that froze the air. "A crown means nothing if I must wear it without love. Spain, my people, I choose a future where duty and love walk together. I choose Christian, and I choose you." The reaction was immediate. Some gasped, others applauded. Critics cried betrayal, yet countless citizens saw her as more human, more relatable, more real than any monarch before her. In that one act, Leonor transformed the meaning of monarchy, not a symbol chained to tradition, but a leader unafraid to live truthfully. But what happens now? Does this choice mean Leonor will abandon her crown entirely? Or does it mean she is rewriting the very script of monarchy, showing Spain and the world that duty and love need not be enemies? This is where the story deepens. History is full of monarchs forced to give up love for duty. But Leonor's choice reverses the narrative. It forces us to ask, is the strength of a queen found in blind loyalty to tradition, or in the courage to redefine it? And while Spain debates, the world watches. Denmark smiles at the union, seeing their prince stand beside the woman who may one day rule Spain. Families wrestle with pride and fear, King Felipe torn between preserving the crown's stability and supporting his daughter's happiness, Queen Letizia torn between protecting her child and protecting the monarchy. Every detail now carries meaning. Every step Leonor takes with Christian is analyzed. Every word she speaks sparks debate. Yet through it all, one truth is undeniable. In just 7 days, she reminded us that behind the crown is a woman with a heart, and that heart has the power to change history. And so, the question remains, did Princess Leonor give up her crown for love, or did she give love to her crown? Spain may not have the answer yet. But the world will never forget the week when a princess proved that even destiny can be rewritten.